A new era of leadership for Buffalo education is now officially underway. Today, the interim superintendent of Buffalo Public Schools took the oath of office and was sworn in as the new head of the district for the time being. Good evening, everyone. I'm Claudine Ewing. Superintendent Dr. Ebony Prophet Bullock is the interim superintendent, and she was sworn in today. Two on your sides, Nate Benson was there and has the very latest for us tonight. Nate.
Yeah, good evening, Claudine. It was nearly a full council chambers today as the interim superintendent for Buffalo Schools was officially sworn in. Interim Superintendent Dr. Ebony Prophet Bullock was sworn in with a room full of supporters at City Hall Thursday, a veteran of the district. 10 years as a teacher and 16 at the administrative level. I asked her,
"What's your 100-point plan for opening day?"
100-point plan for opening day. I don't have a 100-point plan. I have one plan, one goal, and that's to make sure kids are getting in safely on September 3rd. And so we're working with a lot of stakeholders internally and externally to make sure that happens.
Levity aside, Dr. Prophet Bullock enters her role as interim superintendent with a bit of turmoil in the district and replacing former superintendent Dr. Pascal Mubenga after he abruptly resigned amid what we now know to be claims of sexual harassment.
I imagine you don't take that responsibility lightly, knowing the public trust issue going on right now.
Correct, that's right. And that's actually a huge question, but singularly, yes, I understand that public trust is necessary. And again, as I'm working forward towards September 3rd, I will gain public trust and, we will get to know each other. And, the proof will be in the pudding. And I'm singularly focused on getting the kids to school.
Her swearing in was certainly designed to send a message to the public that the board is on her side.
Why was this ceremony today important? Obviously, this is still an interim position, but it was treated with kind of the pomp and circumstance of a permanent position.
Yeah, absolutely. It was important because, as you mentioned, as Ebony Bullock mentioned, she's a staple in this community, and she has over 20-something years in the district. Very knowledgeable about data, about accountability, about education. She's been in the classroom, she's been a principal, etc. So it was important to bring her in as interim superintendent.
Will there be a search for a new superintendent, or do you think you have the person you want to put in place?
Absolutely, will be a search, but not right away.
The main focus for Dr. Prophet Bullock leading into the new school year:
to make sure that kids get to school on time. Where they need wraparound services, we're going to make sure that they have them. And we're also going to wrap ourselves around our teachers and our leaders and make sure that they feel supported and ready to give their best to our students.
As for some of the ongoing issues related to the Board of Education, Board President Dr. Kathy Evans Brown addressing the second notice of claim filed against board member Louis Mookie Hawkins.
Well, by law, people are innocent until proven guilty.
And Board Vice President Janita Everhart reiterating state law that
board members are not allowed to remove, board members are not allowed to reprimand, and board members are not allowed to censor other board members. And so until after the investigation, you see that is why Betty Rosa also did not comment on it, because after the investigation, that's when those type of talks
You have to
were
have
happening.
facts. You have to have facts to remove somebody.
And you're aware of education law, right?
I haven't have it memorized, but
Right.
I'm familiar with some education
Yeah,
law.
I saw some of your articles, and it seemed like you didn't understand that the board president does not have the power to remove a board member. And neither does other board members.
For the record, I went back and fact-checked all of the packages I produced on the Buffalo School kerfuffle and reviewed the 7 different articles I wrote about it as well. I haven't once reported that the board president could remove a board member. Now, the new school year for BPS starts on September 3rd. As for the investigation into board member Hawkins, I asked him today at the ceremony if he wanted to speak with me, but he politely declined for the time being. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.